everyone, Joshua Hanlon here, and today I'm on the streets of San Luis Obispo, California, and I'm joined by Bo. He's going to be taking us through this fantastic bricks and minifigs store here. It's a really unique layout, lots of cool stuff, great window displays, and as we make our way inside, right off the bat, you've got this super cool Lego Star Wars large-scale figure. So what's the story behind this?
This is produced by my manager. He made it. He can actually get inside. We take it out on events. The helmet goes on, and then he walks around with the helmet. We take the helmet off, and it shows the Lego minifig head, which is awesome. Everybody loves it, loves him. His name is Jack, so if you want a picture with Jack, come and see us.
Fantastic, and as we walk inside here, one thing people might notice is some of the unique rooms and layouts. So this building used to be a bank, and it still looks great here, but that's why you notice some of these interesting kind of alcoves on the sides.
This here is our pro room. This is where we all build. We got Kay in there doing a project right now. This is a one by Brian Firks from season 2
of Lego Masters, right?
Lego Master,
yeah, there you go.
Yep. It's a Lego masterpiece.
Really nice piece.
So I like how you call it the pro room. So this is where you get some of the custom displays, kind of the bigger scale builds.
Here you have the Barracuda Bay, which everybody notices, but our manager Jack put the cracking around it, so it's a custom piece.
I love that.
These 2 units are out in the front window, so everybody can see them right away. It really attracts a lot of attention. These 2 pieces we're going to be auctioning off and giving away the proceeds to the community. So it's probably a Humane Society, and then one for the kids.
Very cool. And of course, you got to have the library here with all the Lego books.
Oh yeah, yep. This here is a mock by my son. It's a 747, well, the first one, NP733PA.
There you go.
So that's a custom one. My
Got
son, he's 13 now. Oh my gosh.
Got the Pan Am plane.
Thank you, Kay.
And as we walk out here, you've got even more displays. We'll start with kind of some of the older stuff right here. So this stuff always catches my eye, is kind of the older sets, especially Johnny Thunder and the Adventures, one of my favorite themes of all time, but of course classic space and so much more.
Classic. So many people know about space. They come in, the older guys like us, and well, not us, me. You're not that old. But we really notice these. Got a few more pieces over there.
Yeah. Over here, in addition to the sets, you've got these large custom displays as well. So where did these come from?
That's right. These down here are the actual Lego sets. And our manager Jack is a custom builder, and he built them based on those.
Okay.
So you can see the upgrade.
Kind of taking the action figure scale up to this really massive scale.
Right.
Yeah, these are so impressive.
All out of his head. I don't know how he can do it. It really amazes me.
That's amazing. And then above that is more sets, and then even more custom displays.
Yep, and you guys might recognize this one. This is the C Lab that was up in BrickCon. The huge display that was all lit up, and I think you guys saw that one up there when we saw you guys up there.
Yeah, so if people haven't checked out that video, there was a massive, massive layout with a whole bunch of builders that collaborated on a giant kind of underwater layout at BrickCon in Seattle, and that video is amazing. Definitely check that out if you haven't seen it, and there were so many talented builders involved. It's cool to see some of that still preserved.
Very cool.
And then as we go across to the other side here, what do we have on this wall?
These here are certified sets. We go through, make sure all the pieces are there, rewrap them, and put them out for sale.
I see is this a Galador set? You even got the box for it as well. You don't see Galador boxes very often.
Well, we might be able to work a deal on that one.
So if anyone looking for the Galador, you've got it. Always in high demand.
Yes, absolutely. Up here, there's sets, some of our favorites. Jack is a big builder of most of these.
I noticed a theme with the ships a little bit there.
Yeah. He's definitely in there. Yep, we got that one in there.
And then kind of Star Wars, and then just kind of variety of everything. Some of the cool, yeah. That's amazing, and it's a really unique way to display all that up there as well. Kind of gives you something to look at no matter where you're looking around at the store.
Correct. These are all some of our used sets up here on display. Quickie Mart. Got another Millennium Falcon. That one's actually up for sale. The other one's out for auction.
Is that the old, original blacksmith shop set there? Yeah, very nice. So you got some older stuff included, and then what are these couple of glass displays?
This one is another display by my son. He Made that mock with the divers on the top, and then the shark one's getting eaten by the shark. A couple on the bottom.
Great use of the space there to kind of create that layered effect. That's always really cool, especially with those water scenes like that. And tons of minifigures, of course, as well.
Oh, yeah.
From all the different themes represented.
We are bricks and minifigs, so minifigs I should be at least half of what we got. So we have all series, quite a few, series 1 through 24, pretty much full case.
Got the Ninjago City set up there, which is a fantastic, just one of my all-time favorite builds and display sets. Just an amazing all-around set right there.
One of my son's favorites for sure.
And what do we have here? Is this?
These are customs minifig me's.
Okay.
Customs and big kid bricks. So some of their custom stuff is out.
Very nice. So you get some of that more unique stuff, you know, going beyond just what Lego does.
Right, right. Still Lego.
And then over here on this pillar is something that definitely catches your eye as you walk into the store. So what's happening here?
This is our platform that we're going to end up building a train on. Can you give me that bridge section?
Kind of show a bit of the work in progress section here.
Yeah, so this is the work in progress. This is going to be the upper and lower rack, and it's going to go up across the whole store. It'll eventually make its way all the way around. What we wanted to do is make it look like we're under construction here. So we have construction people hanging off and cranes hauling stuff, and then eventually we're going to have the track go all the way around.
That is fantastic. That's going to look amazing. And I mean, this is already just on its own fantastic, but yeah.
We'll get you back for that.
Oh yeah, we'll return visit for sure.
That's right.
Gotta put a GoPro on the train, get the whole shot
Right.
going around.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Get the whole round for sure. This is our Star Wars section.
People
We
love
have
the
the
Star
light
Wars stuff.
side and the dark side. So.
Oh yeah, you kind of theme it a little bit.
Yep.
Makes it easier. I also like the display, the way you did this with some of those minifigs in the backs, because those are easy to kind of get lost, so it raises those up and it draws attention to them.
Attention to them, sure.
That looks good, yeah. And as we move to the other side, you got kind of smaller stuff here, and then of course the various minifigs and build a minifig station.
Absolutely, absolutely. We can, if you want to look in here real quick.
Yes, we got another. So we went in the pro room earlier. What is this room?
This is our trade room. So this is where we come in and we bring all the trades, process everything, sort it, get it somewhat on the way to either be cleaned and washed, or we can come in and we can send it over to be rebuilt. So this is kind of the sorting, get it all organized and off to where it's supposed to be going.
I just love the contrast and the vibe of this fancy wood and everything with the Lego just everywhere.
Well, we all can relate to this part.
Yes.
And then this is just overstock.
There's even more. Wow.
Yeah, this is overstock. This is where we keep all some of the overstock.
So you've got some great space here, which I'm sure is very helpful.
Oh, very, yeah. Especially after visiting some of the other stores, I knew that was one thing we needed was space. Watch your step.
Yeah. We don't want to lose John in the store.
No, we'd rather not.
Perfect. And then, of course, we've got some sealed, more recent, kind of current sets that are always available.
Currents, a little bit of retired in there. Some more used sets that we like.
And is this stuff pretty much kind of go in and out almost constantly?
Yeah,
Just kind of comes and goes?
Constantly rotating. I mean, this whole thing is turned over at least once or twice since we opened.
Yeah, yeah. Always.
We got the Taj Mahal.
There's a Lego education set. You don't see much of that stuff around.
Personally, that's what I like to look for. That's what I go hunting for. Some of the older stuff up front.
Okay.
Some of the stuff that you don't see, the education, some of the Mindstorm stuff.
Sure.
Stuff that you don't see everywhere. Then you have your ball figs.
This is all, let's see, all friends here?
These are all friends. These are, you get 2 friends.
There you go.
These are your regular minifigs. Just ball figs.
I always like when the stores kind of break stuff out like that just to make it easier for people. I'm sure people enjoy not having to, do as much digging through.
Sorting.
Yeah. Speaking of digging through, though, of course, you do have the bulk tables over here.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of people who enjoy spending time going through all those pieces.
We like the sound.
Yeah.
And it's such a unique sound. It's pretty cool. Because when you get quite a few people in here, it makes some noise. This is my wife, Shannon.
There you go. Modeling the bulk tables for us.
The boss. She's quiet but vicious.
More sets over here?
Basically, we start Star Wars here.
Okay.
This is all Star Wars used, then Star Wars retired. Except for the tower, of course.
A little bit of variety in there, but of course Star Wars is always popular, so you've always got to have a large selection of that stuff.
Absolutely.
For people. I love your display cases as well. The way you have the lighting and everything, they just look so premium. It looks fantastic there, yeah.
Beautiful, yeah.
Very good job with that.
Well, thank you. I had a lot of help.
Awesome. No, that's good. I'm sure it requires that.
A lot of excitement with these guys wanting to get this thing going. And then we also have this, which is our Bionicle table.
Okay.
It's all same base pricing as this, just all Bionicle pieces.
Again, kind of making it easier for people if they want a specific type of or theme of piece.
Correct, correct.
And as we head down the hallway here, we come to the first of 2 party rooms here, correct, in the store?
Right. That's right. This is the first party room. This is a little bit more private, smaller, but it has the derby track, of course, which we have to have.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that competition.
Gotta have the competition, right? So I had to get 3 so that you could have the tri finals and all that stuff. So.
And you've got again kind of a bulk table here to build cars.
We keep this private, and then we also have for our guests we offer minifigs. So we bring in tubs of the bulk minifigs so they can build them in here. They don't have to go out and be all intertwined in there. So
gotcha.
They like that. They can all kind of stay centered in here, keep the kids under control for the most part.
Try at least.
That's right.
No, that works very well.
This is our processing room. This is our cleaning area.
Oh, another great space.
Kind of our break place. This is where we wash. We wash all of our bulk, 100%.
Okay.
And then we also process our bulk. So every month to 6 weeks, we pull everything off of the tables, put all the new stuff out, can bring that back and rewash it.
That's really great. So you're continually kind of providing that best experience
Absolutely.
for guests, not letting stuff sit there, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, after seeing and going through the bulk after a while, it's got to get a little funky. So.
So this is all stuff. Has this been washed?
Yes, this has been washed. It's under the dryers right now. This will go over to here to where it's all clean. And then it needs to sort. And then after it gets clean and sorted, then we take it to the other room and store it.
So I know sometimes people will wonder about kind of how washing Lego works. What are some of the things you've learned doing this here at the store? People have some stuff maybe they want to clean at home.
Yeah, I get these bags. They work really good. They're just a nylon mesh with a zipper. And they'll hold most everything. Once in a while you get something poking through, but it works really good. Just throw what you want in there. Cold water on delicates. Throw a little bit of soap in there, wash it, bring it out, throw it on, let it dry, let it air dry. Throw it under a couple fans and on a shelf. You don't need to dry them.
Yeah.
And plus, you don't want them to heat up, so you want them to dry naturally.
Can warp and things from the heat. You want to be careful.
Discolor, warp, especially warp. So, and then these are all minifigs. This is all going to be heading upstairs. I'm working on the minifig room upstairs, so I'll have a room for just minifigs, where we'll be able to process all those.
Okay.
So torsos, stuff that needs heads, all that stuff. So that'll go up here. We'll have just regular bulk and building of the used stuff down here. And then all minifig stuff will be up and out of the way.
Yeah, because it's amazing to see everything you have on display in the store, but then there's so much more still. It's almost like a museum type idea where there's always a tremendous amount more that you can't put on display.
It's funny because we have a lot of builders already coming in regularly. And I said, hey, if we don't have it out there, let us know, because we probably have it out in the back somewhere.
There you go, yeah. And you can see that here. There's tons of stuff, so it's amazing to just walk through. I think this might be the first Bricks and Minifigs store I've been to with an upstairs portion to it.
Good.
There's even more you can see when you get up here.
Yep, we'll start filling that up. This will be some type of a display, probably a city or something up here, just for a display. Right here is going to be a fish tank.
Okay.
a Lego fish tank. So I'll get a real fish tank, and these guys are going to build coral and have fish hang and stuff. Over here, this is going to be the lounge for the room. It's already kind of, but we're going to have, like I said, we're going to have that double-decker couch built right here. So hopefully by the next time you guys get here,
yes,
it's not standard building. My buddy said, "Oh, I can do that," and he called me the other day. He's like, "Dude, this is rough, man." It's like
custom built,
trying to get this to look exact, because he wants to make it look perfect. So, so this will be where the people can kind of hang out. This is the second party room here.
I love it. Another room. Do you use them simultaneously, or okay?
Yeah.
That's great.
This is for a little bit bigger crowd, a little bit brighter room, more open. This is where the professional builds are going to be. I've got we have Cal Poly here in San Luis Obispo. Cal Poly is going to come in and do builds for us. I'm also in the trades, so I'm going to have my construction buddies come in, and we're going to do pro builds in here. Again, all the proceeds for the sale of the builds are going to go to the community.
That is amazing. Yeah, I love all these programs you guys are doing in here. That's such a great use of the space. Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm at that point where I want to give back. And I told the paper when we first started, I'm not here to sell Lego. I'm here to sell fun. I want people to come in and really enjoy when they come in here. So.
Yeah. And if people are interested in booking these party rooms, how does that typically work if they want to?
Usually on Facebook, they can contact the store directly.
Okay.
Also, I can get some information before you guys go so that we can post that so they can have the information they need.
Yeah, and we'll make sure to always put that info in the description of the video as well, so people can, you just click those links if you're interested in coming in, check out the store, and then if you're interested in hosting a party, or do you do other types of events in the rooms as well?
Yeah, we just started with, we're mostly birthday parties right now. We only had our grand opening about a month ago.
Okay.
So we're still developing these programs, stuff like that. So I think the development with the university is coming up in about a month, and then my builders, I'm still working on them, so we have to figure out the logistics end of that. So
it'll all kind of roll out. Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be fun. I got Cal Poly, I've got the architecture department booted up against the engineering department, so I've already got the competition going. So when we get that, then we'll do intercollegiate sports over here. It'll be It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And do you have any plans to sell online, or is it only in store at this point?
We are going to do online. We're still trying to get that all organized. It's a little bit of a bear. Shopify, I think we might be on there.
Okay.
I know Eugene is on there, and they have a nice setup up there. So yeah, we're going to be on eventually. It's just a lot of work getting it set up. I'm hoping to maybe do some auctions too. We're still working on that idea, so a lot of ideas. So if you have any ideas that you want to throw my way, I'm open.
Okay, always open, I'm sure, to like feedback as customers come into the store and stuff, and
customer
people share.
Feedback is absolutely essential.
That's great.
I want to know what you guys want out, and I'll try and provide it here. So.
Yeah, and speaking of that, what is the best place for people to kind of keep up to date with what you guys are doing and kind of your online platforms?
Right now we're on Facebook, Instagram. I can get some QR codes that we can throw up that they can snap and bring up information. That's probably the best way. Or call direct, and my wife will get a hold of you for the parties.
Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you very much for showing us around here. This is fantastic. Once again, we will have links to the website and social media for the store, so you can click on those, keep up to date with everything happening here. But make sure you come in and check this out. This is a very unique space that you have here. Thanks. I love this, and the multiple party rooms and just the layout of everything with like the builds. So it's a really cool thing, and I'm sure it's great. You're in a really good location here as well, kind of surrounded by a lot of stuff.
Yes, we're right here. This is the parking garage for Marsh Street. We're in the old Laws Hobby building, so some of the old timers might remember that. But this whole building used to be one hobby store for the whole town, and everybody around here that's been here a while knows about it. We're right across the street from Barnes & Noble and the theater, right on Marsh Street. So easy to find, easy to park.
Perfect. So everyone watching, if you're passing through the area, make sure you stop here at the Bricks and Minifigs. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, thanks.